Hey everybody, welcome back to Stone Mountain Barbecue. As you can see, I am self-videoing today. I do not have wifey here to be my camera lady, so we are doing a video on our own. You may notice my voice is a little hoarse too. I'm a little bit under the weather, but the show must go on. Today guys, we're going to be cooking up a tri-tip. It's something that I've fallen in love with. It's slowly, quickly, it's becoming probably one of my favorite cuts of meat to cook. It's delicious, it's tender, it's juicy, and you can cook it a bunch of different ways and get a whole lot of different options. So y'all stick with me, we'll see what we can do. Alright guys, this is a 2.4 pound tri-tip roast. I picked it up at Trader Joe's. You know, anytime that we travel anywhere, we try to go to whatever stores are local. We don't have a Trader Joe's in our area. So what we did was we stopped in there, we checked out their meat selection and found that they had a tri-tip. So I decided to go ahead and get it. These are all natural, no nitrates, nitrites, no antibiotics, no added hormones, all vegetarian fed, free range beef. So essentially this should be the best thing that I've ever eaten. Only thing we're going to do today is we're just going to use some sea salt, and then we're going to be using this sriracha black pepper. This was given to us by a friend. Told us to try it out, said it's really good. There's a little bit on it. It says fire up your flavor with the heat of black pepper and sriracha. It's listed as hot on their scale, so that's all we're going to do. Maybe it'll clear me up a little bit from the sniffles. So let's go ahead and get some, no binders. Pretty heavy on the salt. And then we're just gonna do a pretty light coat of this. I don't want it too hot, but definitely want to try it. You can see the black pepper in there. You can see that sriracha, that red flake in there too. Gonna flip it over, do it to the other side. The marbling in this tri-tip is awesome. This came pre-trimmed, so I really didn't have to do anything except for take a little bit of silver skin off of it. But it's got great marbling, not a whole lot of hard fat on it. Took a little bit of that off, but otherwise it looks like it's going to be really good. Alright guys, now that tri-tip is seasoned up, we're just going to let it rest for a little bit. Let that sriracha black pepper and the salt kind of penetrate that meat, sweat it out a little bit. We're going to get out onto the Weber Kettle. We're going to get the slow and sear fired up, about 20-25 briquettes with some pecan chunks. And then we're going to reverse sear this thing. I'll meet you guys out whenever I'm throwing it on there. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, we've got the tri-tip on the Weber. We've got the slow and sear going. You see my coals here. You see the pecan wood chunk there. We'll let this go about 35-40 minutes, and then we are going to check the internal temp. Once it hits about 90 degrees internal, we're going to flip it just so it cooks a little bit even. And then after it comes up to about 115, 120, we'll have some hot coals going and get ready to sear it up. So I will see you guys when we are doing that. Alright guys, as you can see, we've got our coals heated up and ready to go over here. We're just going to take our tri-tip and we're just going to sear it. Gonna go about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on each side, just to get a nice sear on there. Alright, we'll flip it here in just a second. Let's go ahead and flip it over. Oh yeah. Nice crust on there. Got a good little char. Went just about a minute. Rotated it after about 30 seconds. Just to get it even. Alright guys, I guess I'll see y'all at the cutting board. Alright folks, here it is. Our tri-tip is done. It smells delicious. You can smell that charcoal, you can smell a little bit of that pecan smoke, and you can definitely smell that sriracha. Now, as most of you probably know, there's two different grains on a tri-tip. This one mostly is going this way for the most part, and then it kind of starts going a little bit this way, and then it kind of tapers off into this. So what we're going to do to cut it up is I'm actually going to go right here, cut this way, and then kind of just start turning as I go. So let's go ahead and cut the end off here. You can see a little bit of that smoke ring there on it from the smoke. I think this is going to be really good. We let it rest probably 10 minutes. We didn't really go very long on it because, well, I'm hungry. And then we're going to turn it a little bit here. I'm just going to try to cut some thin slices. I'm going to make me a tri-tip sandwich a little bit later on. And there's what you have. Just a beautiful, beautiful, look how juicy it is. Probably a good medium to, it's probably more medium rare. Before we put it on the sear, I did let it go a little bit further than I wanted to, so that's fine. But yeah, you can definitely see the smoke ring on that end piece there. And then, just look at how juicy that is. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. All right, let's taste this thing up. See what it tastes like. All right, I gotta get used to holding this camera. That's the sriracha black pepper. It's got some heat to it. That's pretty awesome. Definitely get that salt. Like I said, you get that smokiness, you get that charcoal flavor. You know, charcoal grilling is the way to go anyway you're doing anything. But it's juicy. It's tender, but it's got that heat. I like it. I like it a lot. This would be an awesome little brisket thing if you want to do that, you know, somewhat traditional Texas style brisket. You could put that sriracha black pepper and some salt on there, and I honestly think you would have a really good flavor profile. I'm gonna try one more piece. It's got a great flavor, guys. Tri-tip again has become my favorite cut of meat to cook. I was super happy to find one, like I said, at Trader Joe's. We were down in Asheville, North Carolina about a week or two ago. And yeah, super happy to find it. This is gonna be delicious. I'm gonna make sandwiches pretty much the rest of the week. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, guys. I like kind of doing this personal thing where I'm holding the camera, doing it that way, but I also love it when Wifey's here, and I know you guys do too, because, well, y'all think she's hilarious for some reason. So hit that like button. That way maybe we can get her back to do some filming and making fun of me and all that good stuff. If you're enjoying this video and you enjoy any of the other videos and you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so, guys. It's free to do it, and I won't charge you a dime. However, if you want to, there is that PayPal link down below. If you want to check it out, feel free. If not, that's fine too. I'll keep knocking out videos every once in a while for you, and hopefully making you smile and getting you a little bit hungry too. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you come back and see me. Y'all stick with me. We'll see what we can do. Thanks, guys. God bless.